Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price. And we do also cover any big Pokemon news, like cards or sets that get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I always try to throw them in here too. But all right, let's get to it. So we got a ton of new card reveals for the new set, Black Bolt and White Flare. The dual sets will release on June 6th in Japan and feature all 156 Unova Pokemon. But the craziest thing is, it literally says every single one is going to get an illustration rare or special illustration rare. 156 of them, which would be absolutely insane. And it would hands down have the most illustration rares and special illustration rares out of any single set. Like, it's not even close. So we do get some good card reveals here, all starters. So we only have the Superior line has the special illustration rare, special art rare. But I think these are absolutely beautiful. I really don't have too many complaints at all. Let me know down below your guys' favorite one from this little group that we got. But I think all the arts are very, very solid. I would say the Oshawott line is the best. I do kind of wish all three starters got special illustration rares, but still, I'm very, very excited. You know, I'm a big, big fan of Gen 5. It says, in addition to regular 7-card booster packs, Black Bolt and White Flare will see the release of a 35-card deluxe pack, which is kind of crazy. And we are going to see the return of Horizontal Holo. And then we got the 3-pocket card file will also release on June 6th. It will come with 3 packs of each set and a beautiful Victini illustration rare, which is right here. Very, very solid art. But yeah, I'm liking the art style so far. And as you see, you know, no crowns or anything like that. We just got regular, beautiful illustration rares and special illustration rares. So very excited. Next, we are hopping to Celebrations. Honestly, nothing has moved for Celebrations since last week. I mean, maybe the Pikachu box is up like $1, but that's about it. Next, we got Evolving Skies. This is really the only thing that we have any movement on. Last sold for the booster box, $1,400, $1,500, $1,399, $1,500, and $1,500. Next, we got Crown Zenith. The ETB market price, $143. Still slowly climbing. Last sold, $135, $148, $148, $148, $130 with a picture that says damage to the corner. And then we got the Sea and Sky Premium Collection, market price $148, kind of leveling out now. Last sold $147, $150, $150, $160. And then the booster bundle is about the same. We're going to check the Premium Figure Collection here. This is the Zamazenta one, the red one. Last sold on this, $140, $140, $150, $140, $140, $147. So still got some movement for Crown Zenith. Next, $151. This is basically the only thing that was not going down in price, and that's the regular ETB. Last sold $210, $208, $212, $208, $220, $225, $210, $210, $225. Next, we got Blooming Waters, also doing pretty decent. You know, this thing goes up and down every time we get a restock. Last sold $120, $120, $142, $147, $133, $148, $130, $143. So looks like $120 is the best deal out there right now for this thing. And next, we got the Costco Meowth Tins. So this got down to $85. Now last sold $95, $97, $102, $100, $102, $90. And then we got the Magneton Tins, same thing from Costco. Was at $83. Now last sold $105, $100, $95, $90, $100. All right, next, we have the only thing going up for Prismatic Evolutions, otherwise everything else is going down, and that is the Umbreon Prismatic Mini Tin, and it's just coming up a little bit. It was at like $26, $27. Now last sold $33, $31, $34, $36, $30. All right, let's get into it. We got the Twilight Masquerade Booster Box making another little run. Got down to $207. Now last sold $229, $226, $226, $230. Next, we got these Surging Sparks coming up in price just a little bit. Got down to $240. Now last sold $250, $250, $252, $248, $245. Next, we got the Chilling Rain Booster Box. It's got down to $303. Now last sold $361, $365, $365, $340, $370. Next, we got Brilliant Stars Booster Box. Got down to $289. Now last sold $315, $315, $315, $295, $298, $302. Next, we got Lost Origin coming up in price just a little bit. Got down about $380. Now last sold $393, $385, $395, $392. Next, Silver Tempest Booster Box, same exact thing. Got down to $265. Now last sold $280, $273, $280, $290, $266 down there. Next, we got Fusion Strike, still climbing. got down to 426, kind of leveled out around 475. Now last sold 550, 550, 550, 525, 500. You know, this probably will be a $1,000 booster box one day. You know, it's probably going to take a little bit, but it will definitely probably get there. Last sold 550, 550, 550, 525, 500, 530. But yeah, this will probably be a $1,000 booster box. I just, you know, don't know when. It's going to take a little bit. Next, we got the Paldean Fates regular ETB. Last sold 140, 140, 140, 150, 138. Next, we got the Lucario V-Star Premium Collection, still slowly climbing. Last sold 60, 54, 60, 60, 60, 70. Someone got 11 of them at $60. Next, we got the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star Premium Collection. Was $50 3 months ago, now last sold 80, 80, 80, 75. Next, we got the Arceus V-Star Premium Collection. This was $81 6 months ago. Now last sold 155, 158, 140, 120, 120. We got a 95 down there. That was last month though. Next, we got the Darkrai V-Star Premium Collection. This was $50 3 months ago. Now last sold 71, 90, 85, 65, 75. I believe this is one of the Black Friday deals. I want to say this was like a $20 box. Next, we got the VMAX Dragons box. It's a cool box. I kind of like it. It's got like these scales that you can actually feel, and it's double-sided. So one side has Duraludon, and the other side has Rayquaza. So a pretty cool box. Was $91 a few months ago. Now last sold 135, 125, 125, 100, 112, 125. I just feel like I've never seen anybody talk about this box. I got like 4 of them, I think. I wish they gave us better promos, but I still thought it was a pretty cool box. Next, we got the Reshiram and Charizard GX Premium Collection. This was at 121 3 months ago. Now last sold 145, 167, 167, 209, 198, 210. I love these boxes. 10 packs, beautiful promos with Evolving Skies. And what's funny, these sat on the shelves forever. I was buying these up for the longest time. Next, same box, Pikachu and Zekrom though. This was $97 3 months ago. Now last sold 150, 142, 150, 140, 135. Next, we got the Pikachu V Gold promo from the Sword and Shield UPC. This was $20. Now last sold 28, 28, 29, 28, 36. And you guys know how hard it is to find cards that are going up in price right now. So next, we got the Pikachu V Union set of 4. These are the Sword and Shield promo. This was $4 for the set a year ago. Now last sold 12, 10, 12, 14, 12, 10. So we got 6 of them at 13. Next, we got the Mewtwo V Union. This was $12 a year ago. Now last sold 22, 22, 25, 15, 25, 26, 29. Next, we got the Umbreon V Alternate Art from Evolving Skies. Got down to 257. Now last sold. We got 250 with a picture, 200 with a picture, 250, 351, 351, 299, 238, 369, 369. Prices are all over the place for this card. That is for sure. Let me click on one of these pictures here for $200 because that's pretty cheap. Oh yeah, we got some bad whitening at the top. Wow, crazy. All right, next we have the Mewtwo V Pokemon Go Alternate Art. Got down to about $32. Now last sold 35, 40, 39, 41, 34, 38, 40. Next, we got the Monkey Dory illustration rare. So beautiful. Was $15 3 months ago. Now last sold 26, 25, 28, 25, 27, 28. Next, we got the Eevee and Snorlax GX tag team. So this was $32 3 months ago. Now last sold 59, 55, 66, 35, 66. It's so nice seeing some of these cards get some love. This card doesn't even have any texture, but it's still doing very good. Next, we got the Vileplume GX Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. I absolutely love this card. It is 100% an alternate art or illustration rare in my opinion. This was $41 a year ago. Now last sold 99, 98, 75, 110 with a picture. Then we got 62, 64, and 98. Next, we got the Reshiram and Charizard GX Tag Team Rainbow. I think this is one of the absolute best rainbows ever created, and I still feel like it's pretty undervalued, even at $150. But a year ago, it was $125. And before that, it was always around $100. Now last sold 146, 146, 146, 162. These cards are very, very tough to pull. Multiple Pokemon, absolutely beautiful. And last on the list, we are checking out some PSA 10 Glory of Team Rocket sales. So we got the Mewtwo EX sold for $640 in a 10. The Nidoking in a 10 sold for $193. Another Mewtwo $670. Another Nidoking $193. Another Mewtwo $650, $665, $660. We do have a sale at $1,094, which is crazy. That was probably the first sale of the Mewtwo. And then we do have a Moltres that sold on auction for $260, which is not too bad. It's going for about $150 to $175 raw right now. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Market Monday. If you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. And if you guys like this content, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a like, and comment. And if you guys want to support more, you can check out my Instagram or my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. And I am starting to post more shorts and reels, so please check those out. And then I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my last vending video, where we had a sports guy kind of mouth off a little bit and complain about Pokemon, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.